Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to show you this low voltage lighting kit for outside by ZZXX. I'll put a link in the description below so you can see it on Amazon. This light set comes as either an 8 set, you can get them in different things like 6, 8, and 12, and they're different prices. This is really a nice cost-effective way to do your own low voltage lighting. What I really like about this is the size of them. So if you can see, I don't have really big hands. The lights are very small. And they're LED low voltage lights. And they come just like that, and you're 8 in my set, and they come with a cord connected to them just like this, and you get 8 of them just like this. Plus you get a small transformer that allows you to set the timer that you want as well, that just plugs into the wall. And it gives you 65 feet of landscape cord. So when you're doing your connections of your lights to your landscape cord, you have 65 feet to do that with. So I just wanted to show you quickly what you do with each of these. All of these lights come with these little easy to connect wire nuts. So for each of these, all you're going to do is loosen the bottom. You're going to put the cord or the actual cord into there, and then you're just going to retighten it. And so I'm just going to do that, which is really easy to do. You don't have to be a wiring expert to get these lights in order. And then you're just going to give it a small tug, and you know that that's actually connected. Then you're going to do the other one on the other side, and you're going to do this with all 8 lights. So each of the 8 lights has 2 of these. So you're going to do that with all of them. Then you're just going to connect it just like that. Then, when you run your 65 feet of landscape cord, you're going to take off these just like this. And you can see from this, these have little piercing pieces on it. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your low voltage wire, your 65 foot of wire. You're going to put the one side of the cord in here, the other side of the cord in this one, and then you're just going to tighten it down just like that. And I'll show you this as we're connecting them outside. And this light is now connected. And then you have 2 options. Option 1, stake it into the ground. And then you can just tighten the light. It's got a little connection thing here that you can tighten or loosen, so you can point the light any which way you want. And you can do that. Or you can pull this off. It comes with screws and that sort of thing, so you can connect it to a wall. So if you wanted to, it's got little holes here. You can connect it to a wall. You can connect it to a tree. If you wanted to do something where it was connected to your house, you could do that, and then just adjust the lights any which way you see fit. So if you wanted to have some downstream lighting from your house or upstream lighting connected to a post, you could do that as well. So these are really versatile. They're very cost effective, and they're extremely easy for a do-it-yourselfer. So let me show you them connected outside. Okay, so it's getting dark out, and you can see by the light, these got little piercing things on them. And I just took these little things out like that, right? So I did that, and then what you have to do is separate this wire. So you're going to want to put one of those prongs in each side of this wire. Should have brought something to do that, but I'm going to use the piece to do it, hopefully. Here we go. So you're just going to separate the wire like this. And then you have to make sure one of each of these prongs is in each of these wires. So you got to make sure you pierce it. Will for sure now be pierced, and then I got to just make sure the other one is, and then the light will go on. So I'm just doing this at night so you guys can see how it works. And so there I pierced the second one. You can see the light went on behind me here. Then you're just going to connect it really good. And then, because it's at night, you can make some adjustments to your lights. Make sure they're in where you want them to be in, and pointing up the way you want them to point up. And I want my palm tree to be well lit, so I'm going to point mine up like that. And that's really it. So you can see each of my palm trees now has 2 lights on them. They're LED low voltage lights, which is really nice. And then I'll bury the cable that's on the ground. But I wanted to get the lights situated first. That's always a good idea when you're doing low voltage lighting, is to get the lights situated first. And then once you get them exactly where you want them, then you can bury your line and make sure that you get them pushed down get them spiked into the ground really good, like that. And you get the right light onto your trees. Now let me show you the little transformer that comes with this. So once you have that, it just has a little cord connection here that connects to here. So you're just going to screw that in, and that's it. It makes a connection. And then this one particular one has, you can set it up to be auto. You can set it up to be on for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, off, or 24 hours. So you can set that, you can see behind me here that they're going on and off. So I'm going to put them on auto right now. There you go. And so you can see then it comes just to the power cord. You plug that power cord in, and that's really it. So it's a nice small little transformer. It allows you to actually hit the button if you just want to turn them on and off on your own. So it allows you to do that, and it's really a nice, easy setup for low voltage lighting outside. Easy do-it-yourself. Okay, so that's my review of this low voltage lighting. It's really inexpensive. I'll put a link in the description below to the Amazon link for this particular one. You can check it out. It comes in an 8-pack, a 12-pack. I think you can get it in a 6-pack of lights as well. This is the 8-pack. We have 6 lights on these trees, and we're going to use 2 more up near the house. So that's it. Subscribe to my channel. Super thanks is always welcome, and I'll put a link in the description below. We'll see you next time.